Yul Edochie and others who cause divorce. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time or visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, Yul Edochie has been on the trend following his decision to go and be with Judy Austin. Several people have given their opinion about Yul Edochie's decision. Some people said that why would Yul Edochie go into a relationship with Judy Austin, and some others said that maybe Yul Edochie has seen a spark that Judy Austin was able to spring up in him, or was able to light up in him, that he has not felt before, and that is why he's still bent and being emotionally detached from May Edochie. A popular socialite said made this decision or made this analysis that maybe Yul Edochie had this spark, or he has found something, that maybe peace or something that cannot be bought or cannot be quantified. That is why he is being fixed, and he has maintained that he would be with Judy Austin. So when people feel Yul Edochie had, or people had hands in whatever decision Yul Edochie has made, because there are several people, or there are several individuals or celebrities in the entertainment industry that has shown unwavering support for Yul Edochie's decision, in as much as people do not make decision for others. But then we've come to understand that Yul Edochie's decision was spearheaded, or he had people that gave him this backing. He never just woke up one morning and decided to go and be with Judy Austin. Many people gave him backing, which people have come out to attest that even to the extent that when he posts Judy Austin or he makes a post, this set of people will still go to his comments and say a lot of things, praises, say a lot of praises to him. They'll just try to show their support and the wavering love for Yul Edochie, knowing that May Edochie might one way or the other gets to see those posts. But then this is not the problem. If you recall, Yul Edochie had the same issue while he was making his relationship in the film industry. He even made out a post following Junior Pope's passing. He said Junior Pope offended him, and people had to dig down and find information that maybe the whole thing that he's saying that Junior Pope offended him for was just because Junior Pope gave May Edochie undying support, unwavering support, because Junior Pope and May Edochie were very close. May Edochie had the support from Junior Pope. Junior Pope had the support from May Edochie. They were just like family. And maybe Yul Edochie feels, or he felt, that Junior Pope, being a colleague in the film industry just like him, was meant to support him, not supporting May Edochie. But Junior Pope, knowing the truth and knowing that it is better for him to support the truth or a just cause than supporting something that might be so transient, or things that he does not know or he has little or no knowledge about. So when Gino Pope passed, Yul Edochie now went on his social media to say a lot of things, to say that Gino Pope, because people actually noticed his absence. Some people noticed it and some people did not. But he just wants us to trend, and because Yul Edochie will always want people to trend, want people to talk about him. So he went online to say that people noticed that he was not present in Gino Pope's passing and funeral, and he was not even saying anything. He never made a post about Gino Pope's passing, knowing fully well that Gino Pope was his colleague in the film industry. And after he made this statement, it stirred a lot of reaction. People that came out to say that they don't even notice he was not there. He now went further to say that Gino Pope offended him, that he took Gino Pope as a brother, but Gino Pope went ahead to do certain things to him and hurt him behind his back, that he was going to relay what happened. And people now commented that even if Gino Pope did you something, why can't you forgive, knowing that it is between life and death, that you need to forgive him, because he's no longer alive now to testify or to apologize to you. You, being the one alive, should come out and say, okay, yes, I've forgiven him, I've forgotten about everything that happened. But then Yul Edochie, being a trendsetter, he wants to trend, he will just always come out online. Well, for this case of this video will come to analyze several things and several divorce cases that has happened in the entertainment industry, and those people that were accused for being the reason for the divorce. Moving on to the first on our list is no other person than Tonto Dikeh and Churchill Olakunle. Tonto Dikeh was married to Churchill years back, and while they were married, they lived happily. They even had a son. So while this marriage was surviving, there was just a controversy or a misunderstanding, and all of a sudden they had a divorce. And this whole thing, Tonto Dikeh made it known that it was Churchill that should be held responsible for the divorce and the marriage being dissolved. People did not know the truth, or people did not get information about what actually spearheaded this divorce. But Tonto Dikeh, being a socialite, or being let me say a celebrity in quote, would always want people because she has the fan base, and Churchill might not even have the fan base that Tonto Dikeh has. So she will use her fan base to overshadow whatever thing Churchill wants to put out, and they dissolve the marriage. And now the second thing people were thinking was that Churchill will not live or will not survive with the absence of Tonto Dikeh. But Churchill moved on and got married to Rosie Moore, and now they're living happily. They have a child and they're living peacefully. Never had any issues since then. Unlike what people were projecting, that Churchill's marriage will not stay or will not last the test of time. But now Churchill is happily married to Rosie Moore and they are living peacefully. Unlike how even to the extent that Tunduke went on to get married to Ogri and the marriage still ended. Now, well, the question is who should be blamed? Is it the problem coming from Tonto Dikeh, or the problem is coming from the partners she goes out to be with? Well, the question is out there for you to answer to yourself. Moving on to the next on our list is no other person than AY Macron. AY and Mabel Macron, they were happily married. They always celebrate themselves, celebrate each other, celebrate their family, and say beautiful things about themselves. They go on vacation, they travel, they go on all expense paid trips and the rest. All of a sudden, AY came out to make a publication that it's not his interest, but then he has to let go. That it was never what he planned, but then he has to let go. That the marriage has been dissolved and everybody has part ways. People said a lot of things. They said AY was the problem, that AY was the cause, and the rest and the rest. And now we do not know the reason behind that. But AY feels somehow pain, and he's having a good relationship and a good rapport with his children, despite this whole divorce of whatever that's happening between him and Mabel. They're still living in peace with the children. They're not allowing this thing to get to the children. Moving on to the next on our list is no other person than a very, very popular person being P Square. One of the P Square being Paul. Yes, Paul Okoye. Paul Okoye was happily married. Yes, was happily married to Anita. And all of a sudden they divorced. We do not know the reason, but you could see Paul Okoye having a good time with his family, with Anita being his ex-wife. They did not allow this divorce to get into them and their relationship. They were once friends before they decided to go further to become couples. So Paul Okoye decided to act well and decided to maintain a good relationship with his ex-wife. And now it was revealed that Paul Okoye has gone to do his traditional rites for Ivy as Ifoma, his new wife, because Paul Okoye has decided that he will be with Ifoma despite the age difference or anything, that he was going to settle with Ifoma. Now, these are lists of celebrities in Nigeria that has gotten divorced, and it has not happened. Has not gotten so mercy. The list is so long. The list is very much, but then these are the few we could pick out, and we pick them out because of one thing, just to make points. I'm picking them out because of one thing, and what is that thing? It's not like divorce is outside it or going into a divorce is bad. If the marriage is not conducive or comfortable for you, you can file a divorce and live separately. That is not the problem. But then the way and the process you take while getting this divorce is what matters a lot. You should try your possible best not to end your relationship with your partner quietly and amicably. Not try to stir a lot of reactions, not try to stir or chase clouds or become controversial, because you know that before you accepted to be the wife or the husband of this person, you were once friends, and you saw and you deem it fit that this friendship should be taken to another level, and you decided to further this relationship, and you went on to get married to this person. So you should respect the fact that this person has accepted to be your husband, and if things doesn't work well, that shouldn't make you people enemies. Yes, it shouldn't make you people enemies, and you should know that both of you still, even if you part ways, you can still survive and you can still live happily, and your relationship with your children will still be okay. Unlike what Yul Edochie and Judy Austin are doing. Yul Edochie, if he wants to file a divorce, it is fine. If he wants to accept the divorce, it is fine. But then he should try to maintain good relationship and good rapport. Not all these things he's doing online, and every little thing, or at every little glance, he just take them online and run online to make posts because he wants to stir reactions, or he wants to show people there's this competition, this unhealthy competition that is existing between him and Judy Austin and May Edochie. May Edochie is the one setting the pace, and he feel everything he does, he wants to put them online just because he wants to feel like he's doing very well without May Edochie. Well, I don't know your reactions. I do not know what you think. Feel free to drop in the comment section. I'll attend to them one after the other. And do not forget to hit on the notification bell and the subscribe buttons. Whenever news like this comes up, you would never miss any of them. Always stay tuned to Honest Mike because we will never ever leave your side. Take care. Bye.